Hi there, Tammy Kabell from Career Resume Consulting, and today I would like to share with you some invaluable advice on how to negotiate. This information can make you tens of thousands of dollars in 5 or 10 minutes in a conversation, so I want you to be able to take notes. If you need to pause this video and get something to take notes, do it. So here's what I want to share with you today. When you're negotiating, it actually starts at the beginning of the hiring process when they give you a call. Now, your resume needs to show you as a top performer and as an expert in something. You may have seen in some of my other videos that I talk about claiming your expertise and how important that is. But when you're talking with a recruiter or a human resources representative, they are oftentimes told they have to get a number from you at the beginning of the process because they don't want to waste their time if you're too expensive or even if you're too cheap. So you don't want to talk numbers until they've offered you the job. You have much more leverage once they know that it's you that they want. It's just a matter of how much is it going to cost to get you. All right? So here are some ways to deflect talking about numbers or your salary in a conversation. If they ask you, what are your salary requirements? I think that you should, and this has been proven to be really effective with my clients, you should start by saying, well, I really don't know enough about the job to give you an accurate estimate as to how much I would expect to be paid for that job. So can I ask, does this job have budget authority? Does it have direct reports? I mean, you throw it back on them and ask them questions about the position. Now, if you want to know a good range, a great place to start is by looking at salary.com. Salary.com. You can put in the name of the job title you're going after and your zip code, and it will show you what other people are making in your metropolitan area for that job, okay? So you want to say, you know, fit is the most important thing to me right now. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement if you and I both feel that I'm the right person for this position, where you can say, at this point in my career, I'm really just looking for some place that I can stick with and grow with, and salary is not that important to me. And the reason that you say that is because once you've built your value to that position, I have seen their initial ranges just being blown out of the water. I've seen people make double what their initial range was that they were wanting to pay for this, because if you're an expert and you can solve their problems and you are the bridge that's going to take them to where they want to be, they will pay anything to get you. I've seen it happen. So if they ask you what your salary requirements are, deflect them by saying, well, I really don't know enough about the position, and really fit is the most important thing to me right now. If they continue to press, you can always say, well, what range do the hiring managers have in mind for this position, and get them to say the number. In negotiating, the person who says the number first loses. So you always have to remember that negotiating premise, all right? Now, if they ask you, what are you making in your present position or in the most recent position, you need to give them an apples to oranges answer. In other words, you say, well, what I was making in my last position and what I would expect to make in this position are really an apples to oranges comparison because of the difference in responsibilities. So I'd really want to know more about the job itself before I can give you an accurate representation of what I would expect in this position. Okay, so apples and oranges comparison if they ask you what you're making now. If they ask you what your salary requirements are, ask for more information about the position. And then if they keep pushing, ask them for the range. It really is important that you not talk money until they've offered you the job, and then you have a lot more leverage. I hope this has helped. If you want some more negotiating advice and any other career advice, I've got a lot of free resources on our website. It's careerresumeconsulting.com. If you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe below, and that way you'll be notified of any of my new videos that are coming out. And if you have success using these principles, please let me know in the comments section below. I would love to hear about your success. I have a wonderful, prosperous week and a productive week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.